¿Vamos al estadio? No. No. Nope. Wrong bus. Alright, I think this is the right one. We'll find out. This one goes to the stadium. The stadium, right?
I don't care because it's got air. I don't care where it takes us.
Hey, I just make laps, and this bus is the only place in town with AC.
Yep.
It has rained here in Vallarta 2 days in a row now.
2 for 2.
2 for 2, and there's more rain forecasted for today to make it 3 for 3. So I think the nice weather of high season is officially gone.
She gone.
However, actually, let's see if we can cross without getting hit here. Actually, it's been really hot. To me, it's been really not as hot as it's gonna be in like August.
Yeah.
But now that it's rained, today is actually relatively comfortable, right?
Yeah, it's really not bad. I do feel like the rains make things cool. However, they make things really humid. This morning when I ran, my phone said 98% humidity. And that's about what it felt like. So I feel like, I don't know, I do love a good thunderstorm in rainy season though.
It is beautiful. It's nice. It's nice. Now we are back over in the area of Vallarta by the stadium, by El Estadio. I don't know the actual name of the neighborhood.
The stadium.
We were blown away by the cost of the little Fonda Las Palmas that we went to in our previous video. So we wanted to come back to the stadium area. Stadium area and check out some of the food options over here, because there's one place in particular that I've really been wanting to try, and now we're back.
Boy.
There's several little restaurants in this area. There's a birria place, carnitas, nieve, tacos de cabeza, aguarita.
It's a good place for street food.
Lots of street food. I think because it's like people go to the track, work out, have a soccer game, football game, and then they want nieves or burritas. You want this one?
I don't know. I thought this is the one you wanted.
I think this is it. Dame un de marlin.
Puede ser también camarón con marlin.
Ah, ok. Sí, entonces los dos.
¿Y para usted, señor?
Gracias.
We have found ourselves at La Burrita Marinera. Now, believe it or not, amigos, today I'm trying something, a Mexican dish that I've had 1,000 times, yet I've never had at all. If you heard me, if you're listening, I said La Burrita Marinera. Now, to our amigos mexicanos, maybe they didn't like catch anything, nothing sounded weird, but if you're from Texas, Gringolandia, you probably heard burritos before, burritos, but maybe not burritas. I've heard of burritas, but I never assumed there was any difference. I didn't really know why people would say burrita instead of burrito, but I asked our kind amigo, our friend, right there, what the difference between, I said, is there a difference between a burrito and a burrita? I didn't put the emphasis on the A, but burrita. He said, oh, of course, big difference. What's the difference? He said, and he'll correct me if I'm wrong here, he said a burrito is usually longer and skinnier, which makes sense for the burritos I've had here in Vallarta. And then a burrita is going to be a little bit thicker, more compact, shorter. So it's nothing but the actual size, form, which is just funny to me because that's like so Mexican. I don't know, just to have a completely different name for the same dish, but that's a different size. But enough talking. This is a burrita flour tortilla with shrimp and marlin and all sorts of good stuff. Now, amigos, you know we're going to go con todo, but first I want to get a bite. Just, I don't feel like it even looks like it needs anything, so.
Well,
that is delicious. There's some type of sauce they put right there. Maybe it's a chipotle. I don't know. That
is your life changed? I feel like your face says yes.
Yes. I mean, we like marisma.
Yep.
And we like Figueroa's that have. Marisma has fish tacos and burritos. I don't know if they have burritos. They have tacos and quesadillas. Figueroa's in town has burritos, but I'm sorry, Figgies.
Really? That good, huh?
Una pregunta, amigo. La burrita lleva una salsa adentro. ¿Qué es?
Es un aderezo de la casa.
Ah, ok. Pero es mayonesa y...
No lo dicen qué lleva.
Ah,
Lo
es un
hacen
secreto.
ellos, sí.
Ah, ok.
All right, my foodie, my expert foodie, you told us it was really good.
Yes.
We saw how you fell speechless at how good it is.
Yes.
What is it about this burrita, other than it's your very first burrita, that makes it so good?
It's actually my first official burrita. I'm sure I've eaten one before and called it a burrito, but the tortilla is really good. It is lightly pan grilled, seared, fried. I don't know the verb for that, but you can see how it's a little crispy there. So it's like light with a little bit of crisp. It tastes extremely fresh. They made it as I ordered it. It took them maybe 5 or so minutes to make it, which I feel like is pretty slow for a burrito, but something I appreciate when it tastes this good. And really, ultimately, it's the sauce that sets this burrito apart from other burritos I've had, whether that be in Mexico or in the United States. I've probably actually eaten more burritos in the US than I have burritas here in Vallarta. And amigos, I don't know, we haven't told you this, but the real reason that we're getting out of our comfort zone neighborhood-wise is that, well, we are soon going to have to move apartments. We think we're going to stay in Vallarta. I don't know, we don't know. We'll leave some suspense there. But we're trying to take in other areas of Vallarta to see if it's a neighborhood that we want to live in, see if there's food options for us. And, well, amigos, I think
Today's a good start.
I can't promise that we're going to move across the street from La Burrita Marinera, but it's making a pretty good case for itself. Gracias. Okay, gracias. Bye. Excellent. Excellent food. It was 85 pesos before tip for the burrita, and what kind of water was it? Guayaba water. Very good, very good. Now, usually I would say we try and pick the places we go to by how busy they are.
Yep.
Not a good look for us back there because absolutely nobody was there. However, we knew to go because in previous trips into the area,
Saturdays at 11, there's a wait.
yes, now we know we need to go to Guerrilla Robles because it's pretty busy. Pretty busy. Actually, I think there's one in Old Town that would be a lot closer. How come you didn't eat?
Oh, well, I had a sandwich at home. I'm not a huge fan of seafood, although I don't know, the marlin?
Yeah, you usually like marlin.
I just wasn't in the mood. It's only 11 in the morning, so
What does that mean?
it's a little early for seafood.
All right, now you brought up a great point whenever we're eating off camera, is that I feel like in this area, or like really pretty much anywhere outside of the Zona Romantica and even like Cinco and Old Town, you can just find so many more affordable options.
Yeah.
I think it's not that there's not affordable options in town. Like, for example, yesterday we went to a little fonda breakfast type place in Zona Romantica, and it was about 100 pesos for
plate.
eggs, which isn't crazy. It just seemed like definitely the prices there were high simply for the location.
Yeah.
Where that's what we're trying to figure out with our life is like, I don't know, do we want to live right in the action, like where everybody wants to live, where it's the busiest, close to Playa Los Muertos?
Yeah.
Whew, I had a breath climbing this hill after eating seafood.
I feel great.
Or do we want to live a little bit away from just all the, I don't know.
From the most popular place in town, things are a little quieter here. I mean, no one's out.
Yes.
Things are a little quieter, but things are also more reasonably priced. I don't know, we might be ready to explore a new neck of the woods.
I think we are, but it's hard because I feel like we know people. We know so many people, whether just some actual friends or random acquaintances that we see when we walk to the gym. So it'll be hard to leave those friends, but surely.
We'll make new street friends.
I don't know, will we? Because
look at all the opportunities for friends.
There's no people here, so.
Now, if you're a patron, or even if you're not, you know that I love a good pun. And every patron we have has a really cool name. So off camera, this is our real life. I just told Greg, hey, today's patron name is Phil Gillies. And I think you should say something like, now that burrito was really, really, really gilly good. And then think our patron of the day, Phil Gillies. You have an awesome name. I didn't even taste the burrito, but it looked really, really gilly good. Thank you to you for being our patron of the day. Is that okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that she just put you all through that.
I got some gilly good jokes. Woo!
This is not how we make friends. This is the only place where there's people.
Woo!
This is not how you make friends
In a
at
new
all.
neighborhood. Sorry. That was a yes? That was a yes?
Maybe it seems a little backwards or wrong that people that own a coffee company buy other people's coffee
While wearing their matching shirts.
while wearing their matchy shirts like they're going to Disney World. But I don't know, I feel like we still love going to coffee shops, and especially since we can't actually sell our coffee in Mexico yet. I don't know, it's like I want to support other people who are owning a small business, whether it's a taco stand or a coffee shop. And two, it's like a little bit of secret reconnaissance. I like trying different coffees. We got one coffee from Veracruz that's a little bit different than different bean type than what we sell, and we have a specific type from Veracruz that we tried once that
on the hunt for.
it's just been haunting me ever since. So
Dream about it. I like going to coffee shops to remember how good Con Todo coffee is. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
that was it. That was what you're gonna say.
Really. Yeah, like I like going to taste other people's coffee to remember how good ours is.
Okay, so what you're saying is you like to go to other coffee shops, pay more for a coffee than we can make it at home, and then say, ours is better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's odd. I don't know. Like that guy's not stopping. I think at that corner where that lady is, maybe. A lot of construction going on over here, so I'm not sure where the bus stop is gonna be, but when in doubt, stand at a corner and stick your thumb out.
Flag it down.
We need you to be the hitchhiker though, because no one wants to pick me up.
That's true. That's the truth. You speak the truth, my friend.
Normally there's a bus stop back here with Mega, but the kind officer told me that it's Paya. Actually, she didn't say that.
She didn't. She said by the Sheraton, but I happen to know the one by the Sheraton's closed, so.
Solid walk. Solid walk.
Just 7 oxos away.
That's it. The good news is that it feels great outside.
Feels so good outside.
It's 2 p.m.
Wow.
I don't know if you can tell, but looks like it's about to storm. It absolutely feels like it's gonna storm in the next 5 minutes. Like it's gotten cold. The clouds.
A good storm.
have really moved in. So for that reason, we're going back home.
Yeah.
And probably turning on the air conditioner. Because
Loser.
people, I'm just, all right, real quick tangent. People tell us, oh, my place has a perfect breeze. I never need to use the air conditioner. Liars.
Every place in Vallarta has a breeze, apparently,
liars.
except ours.
I've never lived in a place with a breeze. Or you're just a lot tougher than I am. It's probably the latter.
Yeah.
Or you're a liar. One of the two. All right, I think that's all we got for you. It is cloudy. It's about to rain. It's stormy. It smells interesting.
It smells like shrimp and rain. Nothing better than smelling a shrimp and rain on an afternoon.
Phil Gillies, thank you again for sponsoring this video. Amigos, until next time.
Have less, do more, be more.
And live con todo. I feel like we need to work that into our ending.
Have less,
Do more, be more, live con todo. That seems like too much for have less.
It's your menu, guys.
Seems like...
Bye.